Hello and welcome back everybody. Strategic Gaming is in the building, and today I'm bringing you a real quick, well, it's not going to be real quick, but I'm bringing you another strategic battle here. Today we have a lot of Russian tanks, hundreds of Russian infantry, and basically their only goal is to take the German fuel depot. Now, in order to get to the fuel depot, they got to cross these marshes, which have German positions, light German defenses. Not a whole lot going on in this department until you hit the tree line, and then you have these little bunkers, emplacements, whatever you want to call them. We have a Pack 40 awaiting the Russian tanks. Once they make it past this, they're going to continue to the first line of defense. Now, the first line of defense, wow, those crickets are really loud. But anyways, they have to face these Germans. Another Pack 40 position. Oh, by the way, the rocks are here because for some reason the Russian tanks like to go off of the map. So to discourage that, I went ahead and created a barrier. Just ignore that. It's superficial. So, yeah, Pack 40s, anti-tank trenches, machine gun emplacements, anti-tank, guys with panzer files, panzer strikes, you know, the whole bang. And like I said, we have Pack 40s galore until we hit the fortifications outside the fuel depot. The reason it's so heavily fortified is because the Germans have been using this to try to actually fuel their retreat out of Russia. And so we'll see how they are able to hold out against this Russian onslaught pretty soon. They're really well entrenched. I did not make the map, by the way. I forget the name of it right off of the bat. I did change a few things about it, but not much. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. Like I said, the Germans are really well in place. Once you reach inside the fortifications, they have a Pack 40 watching an entrance on the left. And they have another Pack 40 up here watching the center. Like I said, very, very well in place. Machine guns and rifles in the bunkers. Lots of firepower. Hopefully, or well, maybe not hopefully. Well, I'm not going to take bets on either side. I've seen this fight go both ways. Yeah, maybe German firepower will be able to hold off, the Russian numbers. Or maybe the Russian numbers overwhelm the German firepower. We'll find out here in a second. It is going to slow down at the very beginning, just for a few minutes while all these tanks and everyone rev up their engines and, hell breaks loose. But it's going to smooth up very soon. So let's go ahead and begin the battle. Make sure my clip camera is turned off. Down, and a hail of gunfire. Let's see, is that Pack 40 opening up? Where's my little Pack 40? Whoa! Ooh, that caused a massive explosion. I probably took out a lot of infantry too if it exploded like that. Yeah, there's dead bodies everywhere. That tank just did all the damage. The Germans don't even need supporting artillery at this point. Some of the Germans are hiding out in the trees. He'll be down here in a second, I'm sure. Yep. Looks like the Russian armor is going to be pushing far and wide to the left. Trying to get around that Pack 40. That round bounced. Ooh. Yeah, that's the end of the pack. There's the end of the bunker. I hear another tank cooking off. There it is. They need to keep advancing. Let's just move over here for a minute and watch the battle. Pack 40 on the right side out over here. Still putting fire on the Russian tanks. They seem to be distracted by the German infantry. Oh, there's a T-34 right there in front of him. Is he going to go for it? Looks like he's aiming at it. Switches targets and shoots into the dirt. soon as those tanks get around this truck, I'm sure they'll have a good line of sight on this Pack 40. Massive Russian swarm coming in. Are all of these tanks disabled? No. I cannot tell if this one is or is not, but you see when that tank exploded, I mean, there's bodies everywhere right here. Let's get back to the fight though. Another huge explosion ripping through a tank up here in the front. See, this is why I put the rocks there. It looks like a lot of those explosions are actually friendly fire hitting the dirt. Air round bouncing. Another T-34 is down. The Russian infantry finally makes it up to the front. Those tanks are getting torn up. That didn't happen the last time I played. They were able to advance pretty far. Germans fighting desperately to hold back the Russian charge. Only a few soldiers are left. It's weird that all the tanks went to the left. Oh, here's one pushing up the center. Switching back over to the left side, see how these tanks keep advancing. Lots of disabled tanks causing traffic jams. We do have one in the center. Where are you going, buddy? Pushing that disabled tank out of the way. Oh, another tank down. Another T-34 is taking a hit. Pack 40 is really taking a toll on these Russian tanks. 3 down, 3 down. Seems like they're having a lot of trouble this go around. I've played this probably about 5 or 6 times. They're running into... Ooh, another one down. They're running into these tank trenches. Just good obstacles. Dig a hole big enough and a tank can't get through. This T-34 not caring about the others, just pushes them out the way, keeps advancing. And he is knocked out. Let's see, how is our Russian horde coming along? Hundreds of Russian soldiers still advancing. Oh, the T-34s are on the line. Tank down. Those Pack 40s are knocking them out left and right, left and center, everywhere, basically. I didn't have this happen last time. Last time the tanks kind of rushed right inside the fort. Ooh, KV-1 destroyed, turret popping off. Come on, those tanks need infantry support. putting up a wall of fire. I do see a lot of Russian losses. Casualties are really high. The first trench seems pretty cleared out. Looks like they've killed just about everyone in it. How's this second trench holding up? Well, they do have a few men down. Are there any tanks? There's still one back here. Is he disabled? Doesn't really look like it. I can't tell. Looks like these guys actually could keep advancing. I really don't want to take control of any of them, but let me go ahead and help them out. Just... Oh no, they need repairs. This guy doesn't though. Get up here and help your guys, man. Same with this one. Get up to the front. And I'll leave it alone. Oh, there's an MG42 chewing these guys up. The German riflemen in the tower seem to still be doing damage. Oh, there's one left. There he is. I hear 42 spitting. Plenty of targets in the field for you. Heard another explosion. What happened? I was just firing into the trench with a big gun. There we go. Clear out those positions. Make way for the infantry. Pack 40 right there. Let's see if he takes out the T-34. T-34 misses. Moves in for a better shot. Or to get covered. The first Russian tank has made it in on the left flank. The Russian infantry did not do as good this time. Yeah, the Russians just did not fare as well. Guess they're just gonna watch those MG42s massacre their troops. Yeah, MG42 is doing damage out here. Move up, move up. Move up and spread out. Oh, the MG42 is down. Well, Russians not being very accurate at this point. Point blank and still can't kill these guys. Come on. Grenades being thrown. Come on, push up, push up. Looks like the T-34 got knocked out. AT troops firing panzer rockets right at the infantry. Let me just help out a little bit. You guys. We'll just leave it at that. Just advance and put fire on them. Come on. Yeah, I don't know why these guys aren't advancing. Let's try another group. Come on, push forward. Ooh! Come on, are you guys gonna take out this guy? There he is, he's down. I hear a rifle firing from over here. Might have been this guy. Ooh, another Panzer rocket. Or is that a Panzer Shrek? Let me check. Panzer Shrek. They are inside. Looks like the bunker has finally been silenced. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. No, he's alive. He's moving. There we go. Bunker has been cleared. I believe the Panzer is the last man. Panzer Shrek. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying that. Huge explosion on the right side. Rocket hits a truck. It didn't. Oh, wait. Did they disable these tanks? No, but they are having to be repaired now. The last German, the Panzer Strike Man, has been killed. Let's go ahead and take a look at the casualties as the Russian soldiers start to pull back to their lines. Let's see. We will make... yeah, let's do it like this. The Russians are in red, and the Germans are in yellow. Not too bad during the advance, but once we get up to the lines, the Russians started taking heavy losses. All those red are dead Russians. Look at this. Just piles of them on the field. Hundreds of dead Russians. I want to say it's probably predominantly because they didn't have any tank support, obviously. The Germans got slaughtered in their trenches, but they held out as best they could. The Russians are victorious, of course. Oh, wait. Can you run around and shoot this guy? Oh, I hit him. I'm gonna go for it. Gonna counterattack. Oh, and I'm down. Okay, well, I had fun doing that. Alright, so anyways, that's the end of the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You guys know the drill. If you want to see more of these, let me know. And until next time, I will see you on the battlefield.